Welcome to Lady Ash TV. Today I want to share with you my vision board for 2019 and just to walk you through some of the things that I have accomplished using this vision board, and basically have to create a new one because I have really been living these dreams and it has been wonderful. In the top area here I have a salad which represents healthy eating and living, and so I go to Coronation Market every other week to get fresh fruits and vegetables for my consumption. And yes, that has been going very well. I've been able to maintain my body weight. I've been living healthy, and that is fantastic. Now, one of the challenges that I had this year was really I had a hospital experience, and this is because of an outstanding issue that I've had for a while. I was in fact treating it, but then I had to do an emergency surgery, and so that brings me back to looking like a supermodel again because what really happened is I had to remove several growths from my body that were protruded from my belly basically, and having removed those, I am now even more healthy. They did not prevent me, however, from exercising and keeping up with my daily routine and the things I had to do. But unfortunately, the medication I was taking was not helping with the reduction of these growths. So I had to have them surgically removed, and that was in fact a very interesting journey for me. So healthy is beautiful, and it is indeed. I have gone through that experience. I've learned a lot. I have basically gained back most of the weight that I've lost in that period, and so every day, every experience I have, I live inspired, and life for me is inspiring because, as you know, I'm big on upcycling. You can move from point A to point B and be a totally different person. One of the big dreams that I've accomplished, and as you can see in the middle of the board, I have a space. I needed a space for my office. I needed a space for my art gallery, my art studio to do my work, and basically a bigger, more spacious house. And I can tell you, I'm recording this video from this space. I have just about 2,600 square feet, so that's much bigger than I had before. I had 900 plus square feet before of living space, and I really did not have room to do the things I wanted to do. I wanted an art studio that had more space that I could do all the things I wanted to do in, and I just couldn't do that before because I didn't have the space. And so these things have manifested, and I am now living this experience. I now have several shops that are selling my art at several locations, and that for me was in the center because I wanted to spread and have my art accessible to more persons. I have done several new collections for this year. I have done a mixed media collection, Welcome to Jamrock, it's the Jamrock collection, and I have done several series of work throughout the year that have been well received, and I have done well with those. I continue to be bold. I still have that little short hairstyle, yes, and just feeling fantastic and just feeling well every day, and I work things my way, so I keep doing that. I strive to be bold and iconic, and so that has been a part of my journey for 2019. I have spent some time retreating, and this is what this here represents, retreating and relaxing. I have made several trips this year. One of the things I really wanted to do was to go on a cruise, and I did that for my birthday, and that was very interesting and that was fun. And so that's what the plane here represents, just traveling and exploring the world, doing new things, living funner there, and of course just increase or improve commerce in my business. I have given myself the gift of education. I've learned a lot this past year. I've done several courses. I've become certified in a lot of different areas, in leadership, in management. I have become social media savvy. I have done several courses in business just to grow my business and expand my business ideas. So I am here to tell you that I am not not just someone who talks about a vision board. I make vision board happen. I use it as a tool and I work it and I get the results from it. And the method that I use, as I said before, is not the end all and be all of vision boards, because there are just several ways that you can approach a vision board. But for me, the key thing is working the vision board, becoming that person that shows up in this picture, becoming that nice supermodel looking person there. I had to ensure that I worked the vision board. So I exercised, I stay fit, I make sure that my spiritual connection with God is always there. I put God first in everything I do, and I just work it. Now, there are many things that I've achieved outside of these glorious, beautiful dreams that I had here that were like minor goals that were in conjunction with this vision board. So say, for example, after my hospital experience, 11 weeks after that, I showed up in a walk race. I've never walked before in a 5K race. I was not fully fit, but I felt that I'm going to challenge myself. And believing and knowing that several weeks before, I just couldn't even get to the bathroom. And I showed up for that race. I showed up for myself with the support of the UCT steppers, of course. Mama Stepper, she registered me for the race. And I went out there and not just finished, but I finished second place twice. In the ICWI 5K run, I was second walk, finished second in the walk race. For the Jamaica Civil Service Association, I finished second as well. And for the MICO 5K run, I was actually the top walker in that event. So I give thanks to God. I give thanks for the tenacity, the determination that I have within me. And I think that is coming from my hard life that I had growing up. But I have this fire within me that really helps me to push things forward. And of course, having my vision board was really a big tool that helped me to manifest my dream. So it really is a pleasure to share my vision board manifestation with you. I will be developing a new vision board, but I'm working now on my personal development plan, which looks at all the areas of my life. So what I do is I sit down and I look at the spiritual aspect of my life, the social aspect of my life, vocational, financial, physical, all the areas of my life, and I sit down and I get very clear and honest with myself. I commit to doing additional training in different areas to ensure that I'm competent and I'm skilled, not just in the art world, but also in my IT profession, because I do have a profession which is IT, and I do have my passion, which is art, and I give thanks that I'm able to do both at this point in time. So I will be doing another video with my new vision board for 2020 and beyond, and I will be sharing that with you as well. Remember, I can come to you, sit with you and your team and do a vision board. Sit with you and your friends and do a vision board. Whatever you need, whatever support you need, I have it. I do everything vision board. I do an electronic vision board for you. I can do a physical vision board for you. I have a vision board workbook if you want a workbook to work with. I conduct vision board sessions for businesses, for all organizations. I have a vision board kit if you don't want to get into the process of finding pictures and so on. I have a kit where you can actually print the pictures, and you can just go ahead and have the kit with all the pictures that you could possibly need, just over 200 pictures that you can pick from to create a vision board similar to this one. So thank you for watching. If you do like this content, please subscribe, like, and share my channel. Let us move into 2020 more focused, more fabulous, and we get a vision board as a good tool to help us along the way. Bye bye.